2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time for the final round. Let's head out onto the course. I'm Luke Elvey alongside my great mate Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course bringing you all the shots, all the colour, all the action are Henny Quirk and John McCartney. And Rich, I'm excited about this day ahead. There's a rivalry brewing between our featured player and another one out on the course. But first, take us through the course.
Anytime you name a golf course after a, I don't know, lethal snake, you might be onto something at how difficult it might be. Yeah, again, it's in lovely Tampa, but this golf course, there's nothing friendly about it. It's so demanding, I think, off the tee, because you have tee shots that work one way, and then you also have the fairway that tilts the opposite way. It just sometimes doesn't make any sense, and it's hard to play this golf course if you're not driving it very well. But if you're chipping and putting it, then you really might like it. But it's fun, it's hard, but it's named after a dangerous snake, so I'm not going to say it's really fun. Would you? I would not.
Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
Well, that's the perfect shape. Just controlling a fade. This one might need to get down a little. Ooh, that almost went down. Ooh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
This for a birdie.
And just taking a look at the standings, and our featured player leads the tournament with Canada's Brooke Henderson in second. Water is a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort, Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
Well, Rich, being half a Canadian these days, I certainly take a shining to Brooke Henderson because she really is a national hero, arguably the best golfer in Canada, not just female, of course. We know she's the best woman in Canada, but the way she plays the game, it really endears her to a lot of people, doesn't it?
Well, it does. I'm still trying to figure out which half you're Canadian in, because I'm really not buying that.
Back half.
I'm really not buying that statement there, Luke. I mean, just look at, you know, the first thing I notice is how good she swings it. I mean, you just don't see many professionals in the game swing it that good, regardless whether it's men or women. She has got a world-class swing, and that stands out more than anything for me. And she's just out there, and she's having fun, but she wants it all. She wants to win every single week out there. And the competitive fire that burns inside her, it shows. I mean, she really wants to win every single week. You know, it's not happening, obviously, but I'd say what, she's a phenomenal player. She's just going to win as many times as she wants to, it seems like. Not how many they're going to give her, but she's a real deal.
Bit untidy, wasn't it? His second shot here. just slides by. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Well, what a start. This is impressive.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup.
If that's the right pace, this should drop. Oh, that's a sensational putt to make. And what about the glimpse they just gave their rival? Come and catch me now. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Stretching out over 600 yards means the par 5 fifth is no snack.
It is. Luke, I rarely say that par 5s on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is definitely one of them. It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is downhill, moving from right to left, that's completely blind for these players. There is a tree about 100 yards out, which is going to be something they aim at when they lay up. Third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
He's playing the draw here. It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Oh, he's put a pure putt on this. This one's got some momentum to it. You beauty! What a putt! Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. The tee shot also critical here at the par 4 6th at 455 yards.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip, and unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green. Bite, bite.
That was nearly in the nasty stuff. Now it's on the fairway, sitting pretty.
Playing this shot from around 120 yards. I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Just a 4-footer remaining. And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Holding steady in first place after that one. Standing on the 7th tee, players get to breathe a sigh of relief having the 6th behind them.
You know, Luke, this is sneaky hard, to be fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3-wood out just for position. Any misses to the right or the left are going to be blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green tilts from right to left ever so slightly, and watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Chance to move to 8 under here. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Okay, this one's going up the hill and moving to the left.
It's got a chance. Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He's currently sitting in first place. Well, if you haven't felt snake-bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there. A high shot moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must on this par 3.
That's a nice looking shot, that one. Just fading back into play.
That dog will hunt.
Setting up here with a very long putt. That's come off the blade beautifully. Looks to have some good speed about it too. Oh, what a bonus. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee, a par 4.
Yes, just thread those bunkers off the tee shot somehow with the driver. Second shot is going to be straight back up the hill. And once again, with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's got around 100 yards here.
This one's going right at the pin here.
He seems to have zero regard for the fact that he's playing against a multiple major champion here. Just firing off approach shots like that. Wow.
The back 9 at Innisbrook's Copperhead course begins with a par 4.
Straight down the hill these tee shots go. That bunker down the left-hand side should see a fair bit of action. If you leave it out to the right-hand side, there's some trees that are overhanging and will block out your second shot. This green tilts pretty good from back to front.
That's nicely done. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Yeah, that was a safe play. Trying to get to 11 under with this putt. Oh, what a putt. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. That was absolutely murdered. This is his second shot. And hitting yet another green here today.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
He's made it for eagle. Currently 13 under for the event. Well, a birdie's also in your heart, standing on the 12th tee. A short par 4, Rich. Decisions to be made?
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Well, I like the look of the line here. He should find the fairway. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. 19 feet to the cup.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Oh, this is going hard left.
And this putt coming up for his par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Lucky 13 for Sun. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, I've never seen a green in golf repel more golf balls than the 13th here at Innisbrook. It's like it's made out of Gore-Tex. Golf balls just don't stay on it. It is really one of the hardest shots at this Innisbrook golf course.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron. He's found the surface. Good chance here. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. This is a good chance. Sitting at -14 now for the event. The second of the back 9 par 5s, Rich, 14. There's plenty to it.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. If you find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
Oh, what a shot by our leader. Wow. There's a lot of power in that one. Bombed. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And he's done it. He's holed it, and that means he extends his lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
The long par 3 continues to be a feature here at the Copperhead course, and 15's no different.
It is. Thankfully, though, this is the flattest green, or one of the flattest greens on the golf course here. It's basically just a long iron down the hill to this flat green, but don't miss it left. That is no good.
Opting for the 6 iron. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Quality golf continues now, 16 under par, heading down the stretch.
Seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
The Copperhead course, the snake pit, we're right in the middle of it.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
Yeah, that one will play. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. That will drop, and it will extend the lead. The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot, plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow. Nothing as beautiful as a tiny fade.
Opting for the 3-iron here. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This is a 12-footer here.
Well, how good was that? Nice birdie. He sits in first position. The closing hole of Innisbrook's Copperhead course is also the final hole of the Snake Pit, and this one here has everything going against it.
Lay it back and you're going to have a long second shot back up the hill, but if you take driver and find the fairway, you'll be rewarded with a very short second shot.
Okay, one extra club.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
He has this putt in front of him to finish with a clubhouse lead. And the putt drops for birdie. That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Well, it's time to find out who wins this event. Let's head out for the final round. It's great to have your company. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam. And out on the course, bringing all the action, is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Beamer, I know we spend more time dwelling on the fun off the course this week in Vegas, but TPC Summerlin, you cannot take it lightly.
We're playing golf this week, Luke? Oh, that's right. That's what this thing is out here. Ah, Summerlin. Listen, you know, this is a fun golf course, and I like it too because it's in Las Vegas, and there is a little bit of risk and reward to this golf course. There is a little bit gambler's paradise. You know, you can reduce some of these holes down to nothing with good drives by taking them on, and you could also, you know, crap out if you hit the wrong shot at the wrong time. So I think that Summerlin is one of those golf courses when you get on a heater, when you get on a good roll, you can take it as low as anybody. But if those birdies aren't coming early and often, you just feel like you're getting run over.
Now to the first hole. And now as we focus on our featured group, it's worth noting that the rivalry has been brewing a little bit between our featured player and Tony Finau. Henny, is this a tall tale? Certainly they wouldn't take on Finau. He's one of the fiercest competitors in the game.
Luke, he is, and you have to look up to him, up to the heavens as you're standing, going up against him on the first tee. It's going to be quite the sight. I just don't know how they're going to manage it.
Well, thanks, Henny. Our featured player certainly has their work cut out for them, taking on Tony Finau. Looking forward to see how it all plays out. Time for the second shot into the first. That's just inside the range.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
6 feet remaining to the cup. Getting off to a great start at this event.
Oh, and look at that birdie at the first. 18 under par today, still in play.
Take us through the tee shot at number 2, Rich.
Get downhill, dogleg right, par 4. Got to avoid those bunkers on the left-hand side. Fairway does pitch from left to right, so the canyon on the right can see some action. And from there, your second shot is downhill to a green that sits a little bit from left to right and from back to front.
Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player is firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Good look at a birdie here. Gee, talking about bursting out of the gates.
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
As we head to the third, Rich, take us through it.
Yeah, par 5 for the members, par 4, though, in this tournament. Tee shot out to the right-hand side, very generous area indeed. But the second shot, straight back up to the hill. You got to carry a canyon and a deep bunker fronting this green. This green is historically a little on the firm side as well, so getting it close with your second is nearly impossible.
That's a good stock shot, the fade, isn't it? Well, that'll set up a birdie bid, Rich.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
And that performance will now take him to 3 under par. Well, let's cross over to 4, Rich.
Downhill par 4 the entire way. Big bunker on the right-hand side. Could see a fair amount of action. Second shot, again, slightly downhill to a green on the left-hand side. Is one large false front. Got to be long with your second shot.
From around 140 yards here. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. That could play. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Setting the tone early in this round.
Now we've arrived at the 5th, Rich, the first par 3 here at TPC Summerlin.
A challenging little par 3 down the hill, deep bunker on the right-hand side that could see a fair amount of action. When the pin's on the left, it's go time. Pin back right. Watch out.
Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Just putting on a ball striking clinic, it seems, today, Rich.
And I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
This one's tracking. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
This player is putting for fun.
Now 5 shots up after that hole. Let's go to the 6th. One of the best short fours on the course.
No bunkers on this hole, a unique feature. However, desert everywhere. Take out a fairway metal, maybe even low driver, chase it up the fairway. Second shot to a plateau style green. There's a little backstop at the back of this green that you can use when the pin is in the back portion of it.
Great looking shot, this. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field.
Let's head to 7, and this one requires some accuracy off the tee.
Short par 4, dogleg from right to left. Just find the heart of the fairway on the right-hand side. Once you get to the dogleg, second shot plays uphill just a little bit. Green protected by bunkers both left and right.
This is his second shot. And that's a good line. That should find the surface.
Well, usually Tony Finau is the tall order, but after that shot, I think beating it and getting inside it is the new tall order. What an approach.
Well, our leader has built quite a comfortable advantage here. It's 7 shots as we head to the next. And as we head over to the 8th, there's a great vibe on this par 3.
Oh, this is a scary par 3. Long down the hill, canyons right, bunkers right, bailout areas over to the left-hand side, a little low area right there. A big green, but it's flat.
That's some good golf right there. Putting for birdie here. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. Well, the 9th at TPC Summerlin is one of the big scoring holes. Got to take advantage here.
Thread the needle off the tee. You got a bunker left and trees out to the right-hand side. From there, players that are going to go for it, they're going to find a bunker that is protecting the green on the short side and out to the right-hand side as well. If you find the green in 2, job well done.
This shot from around 210 yards. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Just 10 feet to the cup here. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Pretty sure this putt should move to the left.
Oh, what a putt. And as we make the turn, Rich, he's playing very nicely out in front.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
Second shot here on the 10th hole. Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe. An opportunity for a birdie here. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. As we head over to the 11th, Rich, at TPC Summerlin, your thoughts on this hole?
This is a really strong driving hole, probably one of the more difficult ones on the golf course. Bunker left, bunker right, those both are on the player's mind. From there, a second shot to an hourglass-shaped green that's got a runoff in the back portion of it. That, a lot of times, catches players off guard, and that's when bogeys and doubles are made. Oh, very nice indeed.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This for back-to-back birdies.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hold.
Back-to-back birdies, move in the right direction there, Luke.
An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Oh, absolutely flushed. Second shot here on the 12th. This one heading towards the green. Outstanding shot. High quality.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. And 13 might be unlucky for some, but not here at TPC Summerlin.
Oh, 13 is my favorite number. How'd you know, Luke? Listen, tee it high, let it fly, let the big dog eat. All of it. Go ahead and just Hulk smash it off the tee. Wide open fairway from there. Second shot, if you're going to go for the green, you got some trees to contend with, a bunker to contend with. But every player should be thinking about knocking it on in 2 here and making eagle birdie at worst.
This is bold. Going for it in 2.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
And this putt to move to 15 under par. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one's going to move right to left.
Not a bad line, this. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. Well, at TPC Summerlin, there's so many good birdie opportunities on the inward half, but 14 just sets itself right in the middle of them.
Oh, it's a deceptive little par 3 as well, down the hill, but it's got some runoff areas on the back part of this green that you want no part of, so a lot of times you're going to come up short in the middle of the green when the pins are all the way back. Smart shot here required.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
Looks good off the blade. And there it is. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is one of my favourites, Rich. A drivable par 4.
The drivable par 4 all day long. If you miss it way left, though, you have some canyons that you may not like. But other than that, those bunkers that surround the green, all 5 of them are just fine. They're deep, but everything is uphill, and the green is usually soft enough to get the ball close no matter where the pin is located.
Ah, don't you love the long ball, Rich? Driving a par 4. Is there a few things more thrilling in the game?
Oh, what a play. You know that. I love it when players are aggressive. Way to go. What a shot.
Good putt there. That'll work.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Wow, back-to-back birdies, and what a time to make them.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
As we head over to 16, one of the shorter par fives and a terrific opportunity for the field.
Yeah, I got to say that this hole historically, it looks easy. It's short, it's a par 5, but there's something about that pond that makes players squirm. Find the fairway, generous area once again, but that second shot, once you land it on the green, that green is rock hard, and it will go chasing into the back bunkers, but don't get greedy. Never come up shy of this green. You'll be kicking yourself all day long.
Put a little buttercut fade on that one.
10 out of 10 marks given.
Nicely done. It would be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. You'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. Well, after having a run of birdieable holes, we step up onto the 17th tee here at TPC Summerlin.
And it's a scary par 3 down the hill, water on the left-hand side. Most players bailing out to the right-hand side of the green, oftentimes finding that bunker, which then becomes a little dicey as that green goes from right to left towards that water.
Well, that looked good in the air, and now looks great on the ground. A birdie putt awaits, and that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And after that hole, sitting now 20 under par. And the closing hole at TPC Summerlin. Rich, it's a fascinating tee shot, isn't it?
Pick a spot in the distance you're comfortable with. You can chew off a ton of yardage if you're long enough to carry the canyon down the left-hand side. From there, you've got a green protected by water on the left-hand side. It's not wide, but it's super long, so distance control on your second shot is imperative.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
And with that, his round has come to a close. That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
Didn't break a sweat on the way to victory lane. I gotta say, I love it. It was so easy and smooth. It was a work of art.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.
Bye.